Okay, so free play for Leeds versus Everton. We've got a situation here where Everton are a big public underdog. So that means you're getting underdog odds on them, and there's about 70% of money bet on them. So the bookies are confident that they don't win. They're not saying Leeds are going to win, although that's what this often suggests, but it is saying they do not think Everton are going to win. They could be wrong, but we've got to look at why they think that. And I think they are leaning that way because Everton have got a very weak away record. They're slow starters in the season. Leeds, on the other hand, got a lot of momentum. They're at home. This game's going to mean a lot to them. We're not going to play either side, though. We're going to take under 2.5 goals. You can get that at 1.72 decimal odds at the moment. A lot of people are going to bet the over here, I think, because they're just going to think that there's value, that the two teams are going to go at it. I don't think it's going to hit. I think it's going to be a 1-1 sort of game, maybe 1-0 Leeds. Could go 1-0 Everton as well. I'm not saying Everton aren't going to win. I'm just saying it's a red flag that they're a public underdog. We cashed the public underdog this weekend with Leroy Murphy. There was sharp money on him as well, so not a true public underdog. But we also saw Dricus du Plessis lose as well at very good value, but that was a public underdog as well. So we saw in 2 fights back-to-back a public underdog win and lose. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it is a red flag. They're definitely not going to win. It just means the bookies think that they're not going to win. And we want to pay attention to that because they spend millions of pounds making these lines correct or accurate as they can be. And it looks like a trap. So we would play the under. I think that also buys into the narrative that the bookies are pushing, which is that this game's not going to be that high action. Everton have got a strong defence. Leeds are going to be up against it as well, playing a better class of team than they used to. This is a game, I think, that is going to have less than 3 goals in it.